Hello, and welcome to a Saturday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Saturday, May 18th, 2024 crosswords and go for that 1,541-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Saturday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. On Saturdays, it's extra large, 7x7. So let's do it. Veto, vacuum. Is that right? ETA. Flower that can mimic a female insect. Genre for date night movie. This is not a vacuum. This is a vampire. This is an imp. You're the best. Who's a seep? Romance movie. Orchid. Tatars. Tantrum. Tomcat. Rise, and TBA. Alright, a new vacuum. Only had one C. Plus a vacuum isn't a someone, I guess. But a vampire there. Tatars, interesting. 16 teams in the Sweet 16. That's true. Yeah, Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. This is an old time clue. This was like, at this point, like 2 decades ago, right? But I lived through those times. So anyway, after the main event, that's the Saturday Daily Grid, which is by Adrian Johnson today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Saturday's the hardest day of the week, the hard themeless puzzle. And this one's got this big, what I call B2 bomber, big triangular stack of blocks. I think they call these black squares. Anyway, let's see what Adrian Johnson has in store for us on this Saturday. Let's get into it. Or you might shop for the sheer fun of it. Its wool is the world's rarest natural fiber. Turkish inns are called imarets, right? Nun's habit. Related thing. The world's most famous unknown artist is Ono. Use a finger bowl. Rinse. PC support squads are IT teams. A nearly 40-foot tall statue. This is Athena. Biblical coins. Going across the top is definitely Victoria's Secret, by the way. Proofreading disclaimer is sick. Esai Morales of Mission Impossible. Printing shortcut is Control P. Hit the heck out of the ball. Rip it, maybe? Emeka Okafor, Rookie of the Year. And spots for berets are tits. No more fooling around. I mean it this time. Reprimand. Something on the carpet. This is Vicuña, maybe? Shekels here, okay? You're Brendan. I don't know it. Only U.S. state with unicameral legislature. I guess must be Nebraska. Could be Nevada, actually. Wasn't upstanding. Leaned. Blacksmith turned agricultural magnate of the 19th century. John Deere. The man who fell to earth director. Where Steve Jobs first worked after college. Okay, 76% of governors are male. Lord of the Rings antagonist is Sauron. Prepares to cook sous vide. You seal it. You seal the bag. Largest city on the Pacific coast of the Americas. Lima, Peru. Make toast. Ruin. Certain drag racer. Any character in Smallfoot. It's a Yetis. Chop house choice. Uh-oh. So this is gulp. Maybe. Exalt is lift up. Sniffsat. And this is fillet. Fall over. Okay. Colorful celebration of spring. Raise. This could be hoist and holy. Portrait of Mrs. Witch in A Wrinkle in Time is Oprah. Time out. Blank beauty. Okay. Shill for informally is probably rep. Sobriquet behind 154 sonnets. Disperses. Spends, maybe? Official administrations are oaths. Hotel room amenity. was selected to face as in a tournament. Goes first. Opens, like in bridge. One might display a menu. Andre Agassi, e.g. Wedding couple might be seen on one. Save the date card. I'm speechless. There are no words. The Bard, interesting. This is leave an inner beauty, have because of O2. A site might display a menu. So you confess, aha. Cowpoke's friend. Crowd energizer at a hip hop concert. Cross state lines, question mark. Opposite of pobre. Rico. This is a robe. Nitro car. Iranian American. Okay. I think this is right. Unlikely socializer is a hermit. Hype man. Some scotch is PD. Trip on. Drew. Hardener. I see. Atari here. Nun's habit. Celibacy. Scoffs. Okay, that's better. A tail. Alright. Just a little bit of difficulty there at the end. But did get there. Mostly because I thought this might be Victoria's Secret and went with the downs. And then some of these went in pretty easily too. So we've got these triple stacks at the bottom and at the top. Sort of a stunt. But these ones turned out alright. These puzzles are sort of hard, depending on how hard these crosses are. These long things are always sort of hard to get, and then the two sections are pretty well sectioned off from one another, so you can really get stuck in the top or stuck in the bottom. But Victoria's Secret, I mean at this time, and Call on the Carpet. I didn't know Call on the Carpet meant reprimand. Iranian American, I didn't know Agassi was Iranian actually. Save the date card, that's nice, and there are no words. So Call on the Carpet. Just like to call someone out. Yeah. The governor called his press secretary on the carpet. Didn't know it. Yeah, that's a pretty nice Saturday. See what we can learn from it. Didn't know Brendan Urie, even though I do like some Panic at the Disco songs. I did grow up on that era. This is sort of hard, crossing Vicuña Imerets. So that's kind of difficult, I think. I like Ike. It's a hard clue on that. It's also a 5-letter partial. Nebraska or Nevada. You seal a bag before you cook something sous vide in it. Haven't seen Smallfoot. Toast as in something that's done. I do like peaty scotch. And nothing too bad. I actually do like Vicuña. It's just rough crossing Yuri. Imerets, that's stuff I learned from crosswords, really. Shekels is fun. Isai Morales I learned from crosswords. Emeka Okafor. Yeah, around that time I was an NBA fan. Just haven't been able to keep up since college, say. Mostly just follow college basketball. Nitro car has nitrous oxide. The Bard. It's just a nickname for Shakespeare. Thought this would be some kind of author name. Yeah. I think this is harder than yesterday. And the time is a little bit slower, but 4:33 is going to be quite fast for me. So let me know. Yeah. In the green. 13th fastest Saturday of all time, but so far 100% of users have solved faster than the Saturday average. So I think I had some issues in this Northwest a little bit. But overall, pretty quick puzzle. Pretty quick Saturday. Let me know what your thoughts were in the comments down below. Alright, let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. There's a link in the description below. PlusWord's free to play. It's a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Highlanders are Scots. Informal talk. Chocolate sources, cocoa or cacao? Go one better than one up. Can't be one up, right? Tread softly, be careful. Last. This can't be one up because one appears in the clue, right? Played a part is acted. Oh, it's outdo, probably. Rafael Nadal. Not a baddie. A goodie. Was cacao. Sadly. And Laura. Slang. Whoops. Alright, there we go. What vowels do we have left? We have an I. Linux. So an I. This can't be a C or an N. It could be a Y. It's a Y. That's what I was saying. That's wrong. It's also wrong. Confused. Lynch. Alright. I thought there needed to be another vowel in there, but there didn't. Not a fun plus word down here, I'll say. Rafael Nadal, he's Spanish. Twin Peaks, though, is British. Scots are, of course, in the British Isles also. In the United Kingdom, even. But, alright. Let's move on to the Telegraph Codewords. It's unfortunately not free to play. Had a tough one yesterday. Uxorious. Alright, we've got X's again. This feels like a C or something. Is this an O? This is an O. Is this a U? This is a Q? No. This is a Q? No. This could be an A. Could be something like hoax. Any chance? Moolah? Something? I don't know if it's right or not, but C here. An S here. I don't know what I'm doing. This is probably loofah. This is useful. There's our E. Finally got there. Life work, I guess. Showdown. Fiddly. Payday. Mayday. Minute. Tea towel. That's fun. Droplets. Equity. Snooze. Jealousy. Even. Gent. Log. Alright. Pretty average-ish code words. Tough. Figuring out this hoax was pretty much the breakthrough. Still a couple of missteps after that, but let's see if Codewords regular is any easier. This looks like an E I guess this makes this a T. Feta. It's probably equate, right? Okay. I had some feta today, actually. As a matter of fact. Where can we find a letter? This is an O, right? This is probably like a W, guess. Tea house. That should help. D, right? Is it? This is excuse. Sector. Swerve, I guess. This is drawer. No? This looks like riot, doesn't it? Fool's cap? Is that like a dunce cap? Zigzag. Iron lung, that's what that was. Complete. Homebrew. Drawer. Hook. And jowl. It was home. Home here. It's an actor, right? But it must have some other word too. Some other definition also. It's probably not proper. An islet. Especially in a river or near a mainland. Didn't know that, but alright, didn't even get to see the time. 1:43, so just about average on both code words today. Anyway, let's end as we always do on the New York Times Connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. Let's see what we can do today. Ping pong. Ping pong and dirty text. Garden fruit. Batter, can, base, contact. Pitcher, low, tablecloth, vial, skull, message. Ping, message, text. Pitcher and batter. Shout out to Seth Puzzles. Always talking about his children's baseball games. Batter, pitcher, base. Could be. Contact could be with this group. What else? Low, vial, base. Dirty. What could pong be? I think this batter pitcher thing is misdirect. I think. So what's left? If I think it's base, vial, low, and dirty, what's left is pong, garden, fruit, batter, can, pitcher, tablecloth, skull. Let's see if this is right first. It's worth checking. And then should we see if it's just hard for me to keep these things in my mind. You gotta get better, you know. Beer pong, beer can, beer batter, beer garden. That's what that is. I do like beer. Yeah. Then tablecloth, skull, pitcher, and fruit. Things on an ofrenda or something? Things that are painted? This has got to be the yellow one, right? Yeah, so this is the blue one. Haven't figured out the connection yet. Like a baseball pitcher or like a pitcher holding a drink. Tablecloth. I don't know. Just gonna give up here. Okay, I did say things that that could be painted, but you know, ewers are very common in paintings, as is fruit. Well, I wasn't so sure about, but okay. I did say that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Sunday puzzles. See you then.